You're such an asshole.
So we have a client from beforehand who fielded one of our dating Christian girl episodes, field reports, and that was one of the more colorful ones because it resulted in false accusations. She, of course, was a good Christian girl, banging a bunch of different dudes. Her mom was it? If I had to listen to it again because I had which we don't have time, and you guys could look up episode 9 if you'd like. Her mom, of course, married another stepdad, broken family, and the mom's a hoarder, and they collected odd pets, and the stepdad was a ballless sack of wonderfuck. What else? You guys went back and forth, and then you got a situation where it's like, yeah, I'm banging other women, but you can't bang other men. And then she went and banged other men anyway at the church. It's all Christian-y. It's all what you'd expect. And what I love, two things I love is one, how young and naive you were and you fell for this bullshit. But then how her and her, I think it was her mom or the family's like, you really are. I don't see Jesus in you whatsoever. These debauched, vile people who are not Christian by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, they invoke the word of God. You're not a very good Christian, man. So we got an update from this guy, and he wanted me to share it with you guys. Hey, Clary, hope you're well. I'm the guy who sent you the story from Dating Christian Girls, episode 9. I thought before I go on, the image that I used, I have linked to the artist below because I looked for Smiling Jesus. And there's that from Dogma, which was a shit movie. Oh my God, you're atheist? How fucking edgy, Hollywood. Thank you. Anyway, so I found that image. It's on Amazon. I linked to the artist Amazon image below. So if you wanted to buy that poster, I hope that is acceptable to the artist. Please go buy it if you're a Christian. It's kind of a cool thing. Jesus smiling. I just saw angry Jesus or pedo Jesus, where he's very angry because you weren't worshiping him enough. Or then like, hey, kids, it's all right. But I got the Old Testament. I didn't get much of the New Testament. Anyway, so I'm sure the guy smiled every once in a while, despite what Lutherans say. No, he was miserable and everything was bad. Sex is only for making more Lutheran babies. By the way, I'd strongly recommend not being Lutheran. If you gotta choose, Orthodox, maybe Catholic, maybe, or maybe you just read the Bible and have a personal relationship with God. I don't think you need a church for it, especially nowadays. Moving on. I thought some of the boys in your audience could use a bit of hope, so there's an update since that story. The false charges are being dropped as of next week. I'm dating a new girl who is kind, loves bikes, hiking, and giving blowjobs. Oh my God. Paid off my motorcycle, got promoted at work, made $5,000 off of Bitcoin since Orange Man got elected, and am generally content from a mental perspective. I enjoy the new relationship while keeping the understanding that if it ends, there will be another girl or not, and I'll be all right. Good for you, man. And I think your girl kind of senses that. That's why she's nice. I'm just going to call her Becky. That's not her name. The Christian girl from the video, things are very different. She's estranged from her family, works constantly to pay off the debt she has for 2 brand new vehicles, constantly posts garbage on social media for attention. And from what I understand, she hasn't managed to meaningfully replace me. She sent a bunch of jealous messages when she saw a picture of my new girlfriend and I on the motorcycle. Oh, Dabby Dooby. Don't worry, the Lord. Why don't you tell her to pray? The answer is in prayer. Tell her the Lord will provide. Jesus has a plan. His plan is for you to continue sucking in life and being poor. Wait. Also, I would assume she's been pumped and dumped a few times since we broke up just based on her past behavior. Anyway, if you think the fellas could do with a bit of hope, revenge, Nebraska, feel free to share it. Oh, we love it. Well, look, we only hear the bad news of bad people. And it was through anger management as well as Rich Cooper and my own philosophy is it really helps to say, yeah, but what's their life like? Right? What's their life like? This girl lied, cheated on you, all this other shit. Put your life through hell. Falsely accused, charges are being dropped. Yeah, you get angry and enraged, but what's her life like? And I don't think a lot of you guys go and think about that. Dude, like, I look at the people of my past who wronged me, and I told you, this is how karma works, the universal justice, and go, "Don't worry, they'll get theirs in the end." That's what bad parents tell you, okay? You gotta understand, though, there actually is some accidental truth. The accidental truth is people cannot act violently, evil, unjust, thieving, or just sinful against other people. You can't hurt other people and think you're gonna last long. This one guy, no joke, punched me when I was teaching classes. Dude, I looked him up. Fucking wreck. A fucking wreck. So much so I'm half tempted to go visit him. "Hey, what's up, man? I saw your life. What the fuck, buddy?" There's another guy. I can't say who. I could say this was the guy that was renting my girlfriend, who I did not know at the time was a whore, like a legit prostitute. And this was the guy that was renting her, and he thought he was in love. I looked him up now. He doesn't have a profession. It's over for him. It's hilarious what the state of this guy is in now. You you just got to avoid, let them fuck themselves up. And I think we do need to hear stories like this. Wow, shocked, the girl who outsourced all responsibility and abdicated it to religion and guy in the sky just so she could continue being a work avoidant pain in the ass parasite, essentially. Wow, you saying God didn't answer her prayers and she hasn't found a quality man yet? What are the chances? Anyways, if you think the fellas could do with a bit of hope and revenge, Nebraska, feel free to share it. I'd be happy to pay for the video as you did the last one pro bono. If not, I'd just like to thank you for all your shouting on the internet. Without it and the advice contained therein, I wouldn't be the kind of man who could recover from a woman like that. Dude, it was just the truth. That's all I was telling you. Everyone tells you, "Oh, there's something wrong with you. Have you thought about it?" Your mom will be the number one person to side with your enemies. "What did you do to her? Something must be wrong because it can't possibly be that she's a bitch." You, my own flesh and blood, what did you do wrong? Because all women are wholly, perfectly pure creatures. You're not a good Christian. Yeah, when you got your own mom cheering for Team Girl, yeah, some genetic dispositions going against you there, buddy. Um, yeah, you guys just need to know the truth. That's it. You just need to know the truth. Doing better and walking away truly is the best revenge. Thanks. Well, the best revenge is when they shoot themselves in their foot. That's the best revenge. Walking away, that's just protecting you and getting the hell out of it and giving yourself peace. But then when you look these people up later, like, holy shit. Dude, I should write a book if I change names and dates, but not the facts. You know what I'm saying? And just had a book called Revenge. And I tell the stories of all the people that, although the stories would probably help them be identified. Yeah, man. If you're a good person, you have ethics and you abide by them, you abide by principles, and people still violate you, those are the bad people. And that means they're fucking over other people. And they usually don't do too well. They usually don't. Link below is a link to that guy, the artist's picture of smiling Jesus. Are there any happy Christians? You guys allowed to be happy? Is that possible? I know the Lutherans aren't. Let's get more immigrants in. Oh, by the way, you're wondering why there's so many immigrants. Lutherans. Go look it up. Ray, thoughts and minds, $5. You're the only Gen Xer I've ever heard say he didn't like Dogma. Oh, dude, come on. Ray, you hurt me, sir. Do you think I have the average IQ of the average Gen Xer that, oh, Chris Rock, bro? What's the other comedian that was in it? overrated. He wasn't wrong, but he was just overrated. Dogma. Fuck. No, no, I didn't know. Um, what's the other? There was. Oh my god, dude. I was actually independent minded. One of the few Gen Xers. I was not running around with a pacifier in my mouth that had LSD laced in it. I didn't like Nirvana. I'm like, this music sucked. Said the fucking robot sheep people. Dogma. Ooh. Dude, see, Ray, you're a little young. You weren't there. I was there for that. I was ground zero. Like, my age, my generation was ground zero for the edgy atheists. Guess what, bro? Bro, I don't believe in God. Whoa, look at you, square loser. I'm so awesome because I don't believe in God, but you believe in God, bro. Oh my God. What about the Muslims? You going to make fun of them? What about Allah? What about Muhammad? You going to say something about that? What these Christians, such pussy squares, bro. Am I right? You believe in a guy in the sky. And then you're like the actual amazing atheist, the whatever his name is, the big tall fat guy. Where that's your whole fucking thing is that you're an atheist. It's like, okay, so you have a religion just the same. There's dogma. Ooh, Hollywood got edgy. We're atheists, bro. Wow. I'm not Christian. I'm agnostic. I don't know, but I don't like fucking make it my thing. You know, atheists in America, there's atheists, quiet atheists, just yeah, I don't believe. Okay, cool. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like you're going, oh my God, I'm an atheist. You're the same people who dye your hair purple. Oh my God, I got purple hair. I'm so fucking amazing. Like, no, you're a worthless fucking person. Pretty fucking worthless. You're not a programmer. You're not a cop. You're not a nurse. You're an atheist, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, and Dogma was like, remember when they told us Chris Rock was really cool? Oh my God, Chris Rock. He's so cool. I don't even hate the guy. I just, okay. Oh, that the guy we're supposed to like now? Oh, wow. Edgy. All right, I'll see you guys later, Toodles.